What's going on, everybody? Thank you very much for tuning in for your political updates. We're still rocking the mask. If you don't know why I'm rocking the mask, watch the other videos. So this headline took me for a loop. When it first came out about, I think 2 or 3 days ago, I said I'm not gonna talk right now. Let me wait. Let me see what other people have to say before I come in with my 2, 3, 6, 7 cents. Right now, as y'all may or may not know, I am Nigerian American. All right, Igbo to be specific, but Nigerian American. Proud of it. All right, proud of my ancestry and all that. Eh, like I said, nothing that Trump does or says surprises me. Okay, I what I do know is that when he says jump, the media says how high, and this was one of those stories that dropped when it dropped to distract us yet again. We have, I think, day what, 33 of the shutdown now. We have inflation going on. We have the Epstein files still not being released. So anything to talk about that, our president will engage in. So this story started with this gentleman right here.
If you don't know what's going on in Nigeria, your media sources suck. You are in a bubble. And again, I'm not a Christian, but they are systematically killing the Christians in Nigeria. They've killed over 100,000 since 2009. They've burned 18,000 churches. This is so much more. These are their Islamists, Boko Haram. This is so much more of a genocide attempt than what is going on in Gaza. They are literally attempting to wipe out the Christian population of an entire country. Where are the kids protesting this?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Because no one will talk about it, so thank you.
Absolutely.
It's Africa. That's why no one's talking about it, and they should be. You can't read about it in mainstream media. It's sad, so thank you for bringing
Well,
it
because
up.
the Jews aren't involved. That's why.
So you see Bill Maher on his show had Nancy Mace on, and he decided to talk about it. Like he said, he's not a Christian. He's actually an atheist. He doesn't believe in anything. So for him to all of a sudden be concerned about Christians in little old Nigeria, sometimes when you guys hear these stories, you got to ask yourself a question. Where is this coming from? Why has this story, that's not a new story, popped up all of a sudden? Well, it's because there's a real genocide going on. Okay. Actually, several. If we're counting the number of bodies dropping due to a conflict, there's several genocides going on. And I'm going to list some of them here.